Let's bring in Marc Morano. He is the executive editor of ClimateDepot.com, and he will be attending COP28.
Yes.
Marc, you got to love when they roll out these proposals, because it just reveals that this climate cult is just out to crush not just developed society like the United States, but also keep developing nations in the dark.
Yeah, in fact, this summit, one of the whole focuses is keeping developing nations from developing. And they're doing that by handing out climate cash to the leaders. And guess who gets the most? The leaders that are best able to keep their citizens locked in poverty get the most of the UN Climate Fund, which is going to be billions of dollars. This is a perverse way of looking at it. And the meat industry, this has been not just meat, but high-yield agriculture. John Kerry has said the United States has to join this. The UN has now made this Dubai summit next week focused on meat eating, and it's the United States. Their guidance actually says we need to reduce our meat eating by 90% in the United States. They're coming after it, and Bill Gates, gobbling up American farmland, has publicly stated, he told MIT Technology Review, that Americans and all Western people, Australia, Europe, should not be eating meat from cattle. They should be eating synthetic beef. And by the way, he and Richard Branson invested billions, and he's got the FDA already approving this synthetic lab-grown meat. So imagine that, someone with that kind of pull. This is an agenda. They're going after, they're trying to collapse plentiful food, ration it, and they're going to turn it over to big agri corporations run by this ESG ideological crowd in the UN.
You know, Mark, I looked at those who go to COP28 and those who go to the World Economic Forum. They're a bunch of weirdos and freaks who are wanting to control the world. But they have something going on. They get together, they strategize, and they scheme and they plan. And conservatives, those who want to make sure we can eat meat and, you know, drill for oil, they don't get together. They don't have conferences on this scale. And I think that's the real difference in why they're so successful, and those who want traditional prosperity are not.
Yeah, you might be onto something there. I mean, whether you're talking the World Economic Forum meeting in Davos, where they have all the global elites, corporations, prime ministers, presidents, kings, or you're talking these UN climate summits, or even the WHO, which has their meetings once a year of talking about pandemic treaty. Whatever it is, it's not really a conspiracy if they're saying it out loud and they're telling you exactly what they want to do. And in this case, in Dubai next week at this COP28 UN Climate Summit, it's the intentional collapse of global energy, food supply, and transportation, our ability to move freely. They're going after all three, despite the massive failure across the board.
Joe Biden out in Colorado today, stumbling and bumbling about wind energy. Listen.
Yeah. When I hear climate, I think jobs. Here in Colorado, the wind turbine manufacturing Vistas is investing $40 million to expand its factory and hire an additional 1,000 employees. And all across America, instead of exporting jobs, companies, both foreign and domestic, are creating jobs here in America and exporting American-made products.
Marc, the Western Energy Alliance points out Biden is touting his energy record, but natural gas is needed to back up intermittent wind power, and it's experiencing production declines in the state. And the Inflation Reduction Act, it says that he has to hold lease sales required by law, and he's failed to do it.
Yes, I mean, this is all, that's a photo op. What they've done here with this Inflation Reduction Act makes it a little different than previous green bills, is they put hundreds of billions of dollars into it with these mandates going long into the future. So he can always make a photo op at some place like this in Pueblo, Colorado, and act like it's this booming solar industry. When it turns out solar is getting 40 times the federal subsidy of oil, gas, coal. Wind is getting 200 times, nearly 200 times the subsidy. And here's the kicker. It doesn't produce the energy. You go back, one coal worker produces more energy than 79 solar workers. And I think it's even less when you're figuring out the wind on that, wind workers. So this is a situation where he's trying to mandate an energy transition. And as I've said often, it's easier to transition your gender than it is energy, the way they're going about this. It's not a natural ground-up technological revolution. It's a top-down bureaucracy bureaucratic forcing with mandates. And if the other thing is, if their products are so great, solar and wind and EVs, why do you have to ban the competition? Why are we banning gas-powered cars and coal plants and oil?
Marc Morano, fight on at COP28. We look forward to hearing how it went. Thank you for joining us on The Bottom Line. Good luck traveling.
Thank you. I may need a food tester. So.
You may.
Germany just bailed out $8 billion for the Siemens wind division. That's how it's gonna go here.